Welcome to Mr. Belle Kitchen today. First of all, I would like to thank all my subscribers, all my viewer watchers. If you haven't subscribed and you've been looking at it and you're thinking about, should I subscribe? That's all you have to do is hit that little button, ding, and you are subscribed to Mr. Belle Kitchen. You know, I've been going down the list, making different things that people been leaving comments in the box and everything, trying to cook it the way they would like to see me cook it and everything. So my list is long and I've been doing it for the last week. So today I'm going to be making something entirely different. What a couple of my comments in the box was, they want to see some candy yams in the Power XL. I have a video on candy yams already, but today I'll be doing it in the Power XL today. I'll be making some Southern Candy Yams. You know, it's getting close to the holidays too, so you can always look at it and have these nice good Southern Candy Yams for the holidays. Also, I'll be using this Power XL. You know, I can't make the candy yams in the Power XL with the top on, so I'm going to take this top off. That's all you have to do is lift it up, and I'm going to set it to the side. And today I'll be using this lid on top because actually it should only take 20 or 15 minutes to make these candy yams. It's a very easy dish and it's going to be a delicious dish. So I'm going to set this top right here to the side, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something different today. I'm just going to set this on saute. Set it on saute. I'm going to set my temperature. I'm going to set this temperature for 375. 375. I'm going to hit the timer, and I'm going to set this for 25 minutes and let it just heat up. And I'm going to press start. I'm going to let this start heating up and everything. As you see, it's already getting warm. So I'll be using this today. And today my ingredients are for these nice, delicious candy yams. Sound nice and beautiful. I'll wash them off and everything, looking nice and healthy. I'll be using 2 of them. I'll be cutting them up almost like a dice like, cutting them in half and everything. And the ingredients, I'll be using 2, or you can use how many you want to do, but always, you know, you have to use more ingredients what you're going to use. I'll be using a little bit water. You only need a little water. 2 tablespoons of butter. 1 cup of white sugar. I'll be squeezing some lemon in there to make the taste very good. I'll be using 1 teaspoon of organic vanilla, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'll be using a cup and 1/2 of brown sugar. And now what I'm going to do, while this is warming up, I'm going to start peeling these potatoes. So I'm going to put these potatoes right here like this and just start peeling these potatoes. By the way, my mom and my dad used to make some real nice candy yams. We used to have it with a Sunday dinner. So when I read the comments and they say make some candy yams, I said, why not make candy yams? I'm used to making it. My mom and dad used to cook it. So this time I'm going to cook it. As you see, my potatoes peel nice and good. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start cutting them like this. Just cut them real easy, real nice. And like just a little bit thick. And I'm going to just take them and cut them like that. And cut them real nice and good. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to split them in half. Split them in half and put them in here. I like to have them split in half like this. And like this. And just take them and split them. Just like that. And put them in that water so they can be soaking. Like that. Like that. Take this this one and just cut it. Cut it just like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, it's nice and warm and heated up. I'm just gonna add my butter in there real good and put it all in there. Let it just melt. Put this butter right in there. Just let it just melt all over. Yeah. Get it nice and good. As you see, it's melting good. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start adding, I'm gonna just put a little water in there. You only need a little water. And I'm just gonna put it in like that. And then I'm gonna start putting my sugar in there. Just put a little bit of brown sugar in there. Mix it up like that. Add a little bit of the white sugar. Put it in there and just stir that up. Stir it up like that. Then kind of mix it up. And get nice and good. As you see, it's getting good. I'm going to add the rest of it in there. Stir that up. Stir it all that up. Let it just get nice, good, and thick. As you see, it's getting nice and thick already. Just stir that up nice and good. Yeah, stir that up like that. And now I'm just going to add my vanilla in there. Stir that up. Add the cinnamon in there. Stir it up nice and good. And I'm going to add my nutmeg in there. Stir that up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start putting these potatoes in. Let them just cook real good. Yeah, put them in just like that. Put them in, I'm going to stir that up. Let it get nice and good. Like that. As you see, it's cooking. Stir that up. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut this lemon in half. I'm going to cut the lemon in half. Like that. I'm going to take the seed out. And I'm going to put a little lemon in there just to throw that taste in there. Just a little bit. So you can taste just a little bit of everything. And stir that up. What I'm going to do now, while it's cooking, I'm going to put the top on it, put the lid on it, and let it sit for a while. Okay, whilst that cooking, you know what I'm going to be doing for all you first-time viewers watching and everything? While the food is cooking, I want to wash the dishes so the spouse, the kids, nobody had to wash the dishes after I cook. So while that's cooking, I'm going to wash the dishes so I can sit down and relax too. As you know, I'm taking the top off it to the side, and we're just going to look at this together. It's looking good. The potatoes is getting nice and soft, so I'm just stir it up a little and everything like that. And I'm going to leave the top off for a minute and let it cook down. Okay, now it's finished, and that's been for 25 minutes. As you could see, it's finished, so I'm going to hit cancel. And I'm going to take these out. like this, and I'm gonna put them right in this bowl. Let me see how delicious they look. That looks so good. They're gonna be so tasty. And I'm just gonna sit this right to the side. And this is the Southern Candy Yams cooked in the Power XL. And that's cooking with the Bells. We did it again. I'm gonna taste them when they cooled off a little bit and let you know how they came out. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna taste these delicious Southern Candy Yams. I'm gonna put me some in the salsa. As I told you, they still kind of hot, but I'm gonna taste them, see how they taste. And when you have these, you can have them like this, or you can put a little whipped cream on them, make them good. It's your choice what you want to put on them. And I'm gonna taste this right now. Hopefully they cool down a little bit. I don't want to burn my tongue. And see how they come out. And that tastes good. Like I say, the holidays is coming up. You can also cook this in the Power XL. Have this on the side dish. And they are so delicious. And you can have this for the holidays. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching and you think about subscribe, that's all you have to do. Ding! And you are subscribed to Mr. Belle Kitchen. I have plenty more videos to come. Thank you for watching.